Alright, if you clicked on the title, you know what this is going to be. This is going to be the level 66 through 70. I think I would call it basic or standard cooking. The level-based recipes. I'm going to do all of them. I have not done any of them. I haven't needed to. So, yeah. I'm going to do them in Gridania for no real particular reason. But another thing we're going to talk about super quick here is... Where did I share screen? There it is. Alright. So, when I do this, I go big. For Culinarian, it's just a simple text thing, you know. I know that I need... So I start from the top. I know I need Gyr Abanian Flour, so I type in Gyr Abanian Flour. Since I only need one, I just have one there. Gagana egg, I only need one, so I just type a one there. And then when I need those for other recipes, I would just add to these numbers. And then eventually, so after I get this entire list done, so this is all the things that I just need to either kill things for or purchase. Like these Algae Salt crystals are mined. It can only be gathered by mining. So I just bought them off the market for a reasonable price in my mind. And I'll keep them around so if in case I need them for later recipes. I bought 12 because it was the cheapest per crystal. It was like $2.15 per crystal. That's fine, whatever. And then all the fishing that I need to do, and if I already had it in my inventory, I would just put an X here, and if I didn't, I would go on to Eorzea database most of the time to look up where to get it. Spearfishing in the Ruby Sea at this coordinate. This one, the Zeki grouper was Ruby Sea, the location for where you could fish for it, and I used a metal spinner, caught a ruby shrimp, and mooched it to get the Zeki grouper. And this is all my botany list. If I had it, there was no reason, like I already had lotus root from just general gathering that I did. Gyr Abanian carrot. Actually, now I'm kind of worried because I thought I need 2. I have 3. Okay, cool. So if it doesn't have something next to it, I wrote down like where to find it, like the North Shroud for cinnamon. The most annoying one, I would say, is probably the Highland oregano. You can find it in Corthus West or Sea of Clouds. Corthus West would be from midnight to 4 a.m. at these coordinates, and Sea of Clouds would be from 8 p.m. to midnight at these coordinates. You just have to... It's just timing. That kind of sucks. There was a fishing one that required timing as well, I think. Or is that my fishing log? It could just be my general fishing that I was doing. Yeah, I think that's it. So none of these required timing to fish at like night or to fish between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. or something like that. Pretty standard. And yeah, some of them required script. The Dusklight Ether Sand requires gathering script, so you will have to have started doing collectibles. I think I have a video. I have a couple videos that have collectibles in them. It wasn't the most straightforward thing for me to figure out, but the easiest way, I would say, if you're doing collectibles, is to get the quests going. I believe they start in Revenant's Toll in Mordana. Basically, let's see, right about here, right in the middle, right before you get to all these vendors and stuff, I think. But then you can, anything that you find when you're doing botany, when you're out there harvesting stuff, you can go to the collectible appraiser in any town. They're all going to say rarefied. You want to get them up to collectability level 600 for some, 400 for... sorry. No, that's not right. You want to get them mostly to 1,000. Yeah, for the best benefit you can get. And there's some... If you... Let's say you have 6 hits, is what I'll call it. So, like, that means you can do 6 actions. to a rare spot, and it'll be like rarefied kelp. It'll have this little symbol next to it, so you know you're gonna jump into a new menu. Anyway, this video is gonna be long enough. I'm sorry, I can't go into that, but you will need some of those things. I needed script for the ether sand dusklay, oriental miso paste. I think you can actually just buy from a vendor in Kugane, but I used script for it. There's one more, I thought. Anyway, oriental miso. Yeah, I think oriental miso paste. I just said that. Okay, never mind. So let's get into it. I'm gonna be jumping back between inventories because I'm full to the brim. I have 3 slots left, or 2 slots left now, and I really don't have a lot of places to put things. I don't really need all these. I wish there was a fishing bait and tackle extra inventory, because otherwise you're just carrying. You can go buy them, like you can sell them and buy them and sell them and buy them, but that just seems so inefficient to me. I might have to start doing that though. It's really obnoxious. I actually had Koshu sticky rice. I didn't remember that I had it, and I bought more, and it's like $5.86 per sticky rice. It's annoying, but anyway, let's get started. As I said, I think a bunch of times, Gyr Abanian Flour. I do not have enough. I thought I had some. Hold on. I had none. Okay. So I need to make some. So I don't remember what level that is. It's right here. Okay, cool. So I will make that. Gyr Abanian wheat is currently sitting in this inventory. Gross. Okay. I don't need crescent water for a while. That's also something that I believe miners can get. And I had a free company mate just give them to me. I was like, hey, does anybody have these I can buy? And they just gave them. I don't need the good guy. I should have. Jeez, I should have emptied my inventory, but is what it is. Okay, cool. So wheat first. Can't HQ it, which sucks. I am going to pop. I have a meal bonus, so this will last for 40 minutes. I'm gonna try to get through as much as I can here, but I'm gonna pop that second. I'm actually get as much out of this as I can. So let's use one of these commercial survival. It's gonna be half effective, but it's fine. You can also buy the squadron survival manuals. They're whatever, but do that. Tempura Platter. This is gonna give 54 CP, which I always love, and 53 craftsmanship. I think I'd probably rather have CP plus control, but we're fine. Gyr Abanian Flour, let's go. This will cap me. I'll do a reflect because I can. Oh wait, no, I don't think I do that. I think I actually do. If I only have 40 durability, I think I start with a waste knot too. I think I skip these. I really do believe that's the best way. Because this this reflect would give 957, which is a big drop in the bucket. It's 3 times ish. But at the cost of a quarter of my total durability. And if I do an innovation, so what I do, okay, I've done it before, it's worked before, I'm just gonna do it that way. Basic touch. If I'm get a precise, I'm gonna use it, but basic, standard, advanced. Okay, we're already basically there. A basic is gonna cap me, so that's good. So we'll do a basic to get out of this. Again, having CP is so good. I'm going to. So notice, like this menu is awesome, and to get to it, you do the calculations button over here. I don't need to do anything else. I can do one careful synthesis, get 324, and that'll be greater than 325. Or sorry, 315. So done. 3 slots in inventory remaining. That's fine. I don't need the wheat, as far as I know. Or do I? Hold on. How many did I need? I needed 4 total wheat, and I needed 4 total flour, and I made 3. So I have to make the other, yeah. We'll follow the same pattern here. Let's see, okay, let's see what a reflect does. I got the CP to spare. So reflect. It's fine. I got a precise touch. I'm gonna use it. I can't not use it. I just gotta. That's fine. See, I already know that it only takes 1 careful synthesis to cap me. So at this point, I have 4 of these inner quiet stacks. I'll get 803 if I use a Beer God's Blessing. So let's just do that. And then 324 again, which is greater than 315. Okay, so that works. Reflect works in that case. Okay, so there's my flour. I have my HQ flour. HQ is awesome. Cottonseed oil. I have 1 HQ here. I have some space, so we're gonna be okay there. God damn it! I hate that you can't move shit while you're in the crafting window. It's so fucking stupid. You have to bounce back and forth. It's so dumb. Sword tip is also in here. See, you can move it while you're not like kneeling for the craft. Sword tip was caught, by the way. Young. Yeah, these are fish. They were caught. Gagana egg. You have to kill Gagana for them in the peaks, I think. Anyway, let's get rid of these menus here. HQ that. Booyah. I'm gonna have to make more cottonseed oil, but I have the cotton for it, so that's not a big deal. I think that's right. Okay, cool. No, wait. I put the sword tip in there. So we're already at halfway durability. Quality. I love that. These are the times when I usually use muscle memory, even though I'm not going to use the buffed version of it next, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. So muscle memory will get me. Boom. I think that I'm good to not use any quality any quality buffs. But I'm not really worried about using this muscle memory buff, so I'm just gonna go with it anyway. Innovation, standard, basic, standard, advanced. Oh, cool, I still get to use the buff, not that I need it, but it means that all I need is a free basic synth to cap it. Cool, and Tempura Platter is done. I already had some. I think I got them as a reward from something. I don't know. But that's awesome. I love that. Because actually, that's probably my favorite crafting food right now. Steppe Salad. I'll have to I have to stand first. Wait, can I do that? Can I just stand? No, I have to back out this fucking menu. Stupid. It's fucking stupid, dude. I don't know what I don't need in here right now. I don't need the cotton ball yet. I don't need the flour yet. I think that's probably enough for now. Okay, I did HQ rice vinegar. I'm gonna need to do more of that later. I do need another cottonseed oil, which I don't have made right now. So let's go make that. I do need the balls after all. Gotta get them balls. I can put. I'll do that later. Okay, so cottonseed. It's gonna be another one of those 40 durabilities, but we have learned that reflect works pretty well actually. So, but notice that I'm not gonna be able to just do one careful synth to get out of it, but I can do a veneration plus careful synth, and I'd probably be fine. So, I will do reflect. Hope not to regret it. I got it precise. I'm gonna use it. I think we're gonna be fine to continue. I mean, I can always master's mend. Yeah. So basic. I can't. I almost fucked up. Okay, so I had to go farm more. So master's mend because I'm down to 10 and I'm not yet at 100%. precise proct. Let's use it. Why not? And at this point, actually, now that I remember it, groundwork is 633, but it costs 20 durability, which is fine. If I have less than 20 durability, it actually is only 150% efficiency instead of 300%. So keep that in mind. Always check this stuff. Don't just rely. But groundwork will get me there. Down to 3 slots again. Put the cotton balls back in here. God damn it, I can't do that. Really, I gotta remember that. It's so obnoxious. Back to this. Trying to go fast. Oil, HQ, vinegar, HQ, algae salt, HQ. Heck yeah. So there's my... I'm already halfway there on the quality. I generally will just make sure that you're not going to overcap with one, but it's really unlikely. So muscle memory. Hope for precise. Didn't get it. I'm going to innovate just for the heck of it. I don't think it's needed. Sometimes you get a precise after that. That's nice. But I'm probably not going to be able to use this buff, but we'll find out. It's going to be close. Cool. I can use it. I don't really need it, but you know, why not just do a free boom, boom shakalaka. Steppe Salad is done. That's 2 out of whatever. Warrior's Stew is next. Dezo, you gotta kill 4. Mountain Popoto is harvesting. I have to make another algae salt. Is that not in here? Really? Oh, it's right here. Gem algae is something you gather with botany in Ruby Sea. Like just the southwest, I think, of Tamamizu. Weird the things you remember for no freaking reason. Although I just did it like 30 minutes ago. Okay. So, I should have made another drink. Gosh, that. This is an ingredient that you're making. So you always have the 40 durability, at least as far as I remember, for everything I've done so far. I will reflect, as I have been since it's been working. And then... I think I've been... innovate, why not? It doesn't take up a step, or it doesn't take up a durability. So basic standard, unless I get a precise proc. I don't get as many precise procs on... Oh, I just spoke too soon. I can't use it, though, because I'm down to 10 durability. Hooray for that. I also don't need it. I can just do a basic out. And then always check your progress here. I have 321 for that, would not do it, but I have plenty of durability to do a groundwork and just be done with it. Alright, back to the stew. We got our HQ algae salt. Plenty of inventory room right now. We'll figure some stuff out later. I got my half quality done. I tend to muscle memory here. Always check, but yeah, you get used to it also. I want to make the most of my food buff if I can. We will do... Let's see what happens with just your my rotation. So basic, standard. I can afford to mess around a bit because I am confident that I have the CP for it. Beer Gots might get us there. I need 400. Gosh, yeah, Beer Gots is fine. And we'll go back to progress tab. And a basic will, yeah. We need 278? No, 268. And this will get us 489. We made use of the buff. I love doing that. Alright, Nomad Meat Pie is next. Gyr Abanian Flour. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's here. Okay, like, I don't remember having that. I gotta freaking... Okay. Not gonna cuss about it. I don't need the carrots anymore, I'm pretty sure. So that'll free up a thing. I'm not sure about the rest of this stuff for now, so... I don't need the dozo. Oh, gosh. You get those by killing the things you need for the milk and the meat. Okay. So, Nomad Meat Pie. I have HQ'd Gyr Abanian Flour from previous things. So, like, I had it left over. It's nice to keep those What you want to do is you want to check it and then see if it's going to be for future levels. Like I made it in the 61 to 65 range, and I found out I'm going to need it for the rest of this crap. So, kept it. Smart move, right? That is my HQ Gyr Abanian. Sun cabbage, I believe, is a timed thing. Cyclops onion, I believe, is a timed thing. And Oriental soy sauce, I believe you can buy just from a vendor in Kugane. But I believe it's only like 15 script, and I had plenty, so you can do that with gathering script. Here we go. Muscle memory for the big progress. I'm not going to worry about innovation, so basic touch. Precise, awesome. Love it. Basic again. And we should just be able to standard out of this, right? I only need like, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're fine. And then, because I still have the muscle memory buff, I should just be able to, oh yeah. Basic sense for free. Still 397 CP left over, baby. Alright. Freeing up some spots here for like, I think I only had enough Dozochuk to do what I need here. Oh, persimmons. Those are not in any of my things, right? But I did mark that I had it. I believe it's in Bajorn 2's inventory here. Indeed it is. Cool. And that's why I'm doing this right next to these guys, because I had a feeling there was things I missed. So I have the Gyr Abanian Flour, which I already told you why I have HQ of that. Beet sugar, I made these for like 61 to 65 stuff, so I had left over that. I'm gonna have to make more for future recipes in this list, but let's keep going. Got 26 minutes left on 25 minutes left on the food buff. Muscle memory as usual, because it's an actual food, a meal. Notice we're at 930 quality needed now, or progress needed now, so I got a precise touch proc. Use it always, in my opinion. I should just be able to go, yeah. We're gonna do basic touch. Got another precise, love it. Well, that should cap me actually. Yeah. And then, yeah. Basic synth was fine. 484. Get us there. And then some. Sorry, that was Persimmon Pudding. This is Egg Foo Young. How's my... I'm down to 3 slots again. It's fine. I don't need persimmons, I think, at all anymore, so... But I can't move them. Because I haven't enough burger grabbed. Okay, sorry. Okay. Egg Foo Young. Gagana egg, carpenter crab. Those are spearfishing. Kudzu root I had left over. I will, as a botanist, I will just notice, like, okay, I'm at the proper level to gather these things. I just go out and gather them. Just to do it, just to get experience points. And I keep the things that are useful for cooking. Nothing here is HQ-able as far as ingredients go. So this is going to be kind of, these are generally more of a challenge. But I'm up for it. Reflect is a one-use thing. It does not benefit anything else. Muscle memory plus a basic, so it'd be 606 plus, no, that would cap me, so I wouldn't be able to use that, but I pretty much just start with muscle memory anyway. I could try reflect for 3. Reflect would give 831. It's a good chunk, and I can go and let's try that this. Oh. Okay, so for 930 progress needed, that is almost a veneration plus groundwork. I would need one more synth after that. It would be a veneration plus, nope, it wouldn't even be that. Well, yeah, no, no, 450 times. No, that one, okay. So actually, I think that quality is going to be more, progress is going to be more important here. So I'm going to do that. Am I going to regret it? No, I'm not going to regret it. The buff is so nice to have, but I'm probably not going to use it. That's the problem. I'm going to go with Reflect and figure it out later. I don't need to use like any of these big waste not things and cost a lot of CP, so we're fine. Innovation, hopefully that's not famous last words. Basic, give me a precise, damn it. Standard, damn it. Advanced. Yay, precise, love it. That'll cap me. Actually, I would have gotten to use that buff, but that's a gamble. Like, precise doesn't proc every time. But veneration. We're gonna cut this down to the wire for no reason whatsoever. Groundwork will drop me to 10 durability, 909, but I can just free basic out of it. We're done. By the way, that would have worked with muscle memory. I just don't think you would have been able to use the buff, but that's not really the point of it, I think. The buff is nice, but I think you could do it either way and be totally fine. Fish stew, river clam. I have to get out of this. River clam, corpse eater, crescent spring water. Okay. Let's put the flour away for now. Did I need the flour? Oh yeah, I can just pop it away. River clam, corpse eater is a fish. Crescent spring water is a mind. I don't think you need a cut. I don't need the. We'll grab stuff as we need to here and there. I have plenty of room still. I just want to. I don't have to. I want to have too much room because I'm waiting like that. Okay. Cool. You've not selected all my. What did I miss? Oh, the crescent spring water. So I got my 1 HQ, but even just having 1 HQ thing, if that's all that you can have, pops you up halfway. In these cases, I use muscle memory because I'm already halfway there on my quality, so I want to do progress instead. Anything I use with that muscle memory buff will cap me, but you get more experience points from doing HQ, and they just give better buffs if you want to use them later on or sell them. They'll sell better after that too. Yeah. Anyway. I think we're just gonna go with we're not gonna do innovation. I don't think we're gonna need to. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I get a precise, it's awesome. If I don't, I think I'm still good. I got a precise though, so we're fine. Actually, precise fucking capped us. That's beautiful. And we're just gonna. No, that's overkill. We're just do a basic synth. You can do groundwork or whatever, but basic synth was plenty with the buff still up. Doman Tea. I got extra spots now. I don't think I need river clam for a while here, but I can't get it. Okay, I gotta get out of the freaking thing anyway, so let's put the clams away, put the persimmons in here. Beet sugar, I still have one more. I'm gonna have to make more for future things, but we're good now. So add the persimmon in, HQ beet sugar, and yep, muscle memory. We'll just go into our. Oh, we got a precise. Hell yeah, this is gonna be easy as pie. Basic. Precise again. Hell yeah, and we're done with that. And I need almost 400, 383. But notice this kind of changes here and there. I don't know why, but this used to be like whatever. But we're playing. We're fine. So basic synth out of it. We're done. Doman Tea. Up your butt. No. Spiny lobster. I gotta get out of here. Spiny lobster. Rock lobster. Where the fuck? What did this come from? Grade 1 Rice Intel. What's that from? Whatever. Anyway, we have the slots. We're fine. Put the spiny lobster in there, and this is another one where we don't have any HQ to use. Like we can't. It doesn't exist. There's nothing that could. Yeah. So you can choose once again to do reflect first, and then kind of make up for it later on progress. I'm probably gonna have to use a master's mend if I don't want to use a waste knot. You know what? Yeah, let's use a reflect first. Let's use a waste knot. I'm gonna have to use the frickin' Master's Mend anyway. Nah. Screw it. I don't wanna do that. Innovation. I just don't like it. It's fine. I just don't like it. We haven't got a precise proc yet. We still haven't got a precise proc. That's fine. That's what it is. I need about 600. I need less than 600 to cap. So alright, yeah. So any of these would cap me. I'm not going to spend the extra CP on a beer gots. Why would I do that, right? Would Delicate Synth cap me? Hold on. It would. Is that worth spending the extra CP on? Or yeah. Yeah, why not? I don't really get to use this off. So Delicate Synth does 100% progress plus 100% quality. So it'll cap me on quality and give me 199 progress. It's kind of like efficiency as far as durability goes. And that used the rest of my buff, and we'll just venerate. Would a venerated groundwork? Yeah, fuck yeah, let's just do groundwork. That was fun. I don't ever really use Delicate Synthesis. That was fun. I made that. Culinarian 5. Good job, Riley, Mercy, whatever your name is. And gotta get the Amberjack. I gotta make more beet sugar. Okay, cool. So Amberjack, let's grab that. Beet sugar, I need beets. Are they still in my thingy-majigger? I don't know. We'll find out here. Beet sugar, I think, is in this group again. I can make full use of this, I promise. The buff is gonna... I have the buff still. I have 16 minutes. We're gonna be fine. So beet sugar. Once again... All I can really do is reflect, because everything, it would cap me if I use muscle memory. So we'll reflect. And we will... It doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not worried about it, but I'll do innovate. Basic touch. Standard touch. That's why I don't use innovate, you stupid idiot. Because I have to do a freaking Master's Mend. And I lose all of these. Sucks. But this basic touch will cap me, so it's fine. Fine. As far as progress goes, a groundwork will get me out of it. Cool beans. Back to this list. We're actually pretty far through it. Boiled Amberjack head. The previous one was Onigara-yaki. Oh, sorry, Onigara-yaki. That was the one with the spiny lobster and the oriental soy sauce and cooking sake in it. So Amberjack, daikon radish, oriental soy sauce, ruby tide kelp, Jhammel ginger, and an HQ beet sugar we just made. Heck yeah. I will do, as usual, muscle memory. All of these would cap me, so let's not do that. I can do a precise touch, heck yeah. I don't, yeah. This is gonna be the easiest one yet. Basic touch to get rid of qualities done. And I can just basic synth and we're done. Yeah, I have 597, I need 980, and I get 477 from this. Boom. One slot remaining in my inventory. Ruh-roh. What do I need next? Let's do some trading. Kosher sticky rice, rice vinegar is fine. I got everything in my inventory right now, but actually, and I have one slot remaining, so we're fine. I can craft this and then see if any slots just open themselves up. That sounds weird. Ooh, we're up to 1030 progress needed and 3510 quality needed. Ruh-roh. Muscle memory as usual. These actually might still, yeah, they'd still cap me, so I can't do that. I can go into the innovation rotation, as I like to call it. I got a precise touch from that. Love it. Basic touch. We are almost entirely done. We'll do a precise just because it's fun. Just because you can. Just because it's lovely. We still have the buff from muscle memory. You'd love to see it. And as I said, a basic synth would cap me. And it does. So that Chirashi-zushi is done. Jerked Jhammel. Black pepper I need to buy. I actually did not anticipate that, but it's like, it's here, I'm pretty sure. It's in trade, no, it's not trade craft supplies. It's not Culinarian. Is it? It's not trade craft supplies, right? It feels like it should be here because there's rock salt and other things. Do I have to go to frickin' Limsa for this? That would suck. Hold on. That can't... I mean... I could see it being true. But, no, tool supplier is for... fishing stuff. Yeah, god dang it. I hate that. Gosh, stupid frickin' darn it. It's probably purchasable somewhere else, but I think looking it up and then going to that vendor would take more freaking time. And just going to the Culinarians Guild, which I know well enough to that I know it has it. God, it sucks. Hard shade. Oh, nope, nope, never done that before. Need 1 black pepper as far as I know. That's fine. Down to bottom, right? 2 inventory slots remaining. No HQ on this one, sad panda. But Jhammel Hunch, Alamegan Salt Crystal, Cumin Seeds, Black Pepper, Dragon Pepper, and Highland Oregano, and it's Jerked Jhammel. For these ones, it is kind of a toss-up. I'm just going to end up using a Master's Mend, so it's not going to be a big deal. But I will muscle memory... No. No, I won't. I'm going to do Reflect. Why not? Innovation, rotation, 2, so basic touch. If I get a precise, awesome, but I'm not lucky yet. Still not lucky yet. My choice here is probably pretty simple. I need 700-ish, less than 700 for sure. And you know what? I'll just use a Beer Gots to get out of this. We're done with the quality. Veneration for sure would put us, let's see, 10th, yeah. We can simply groundwork. I think it's pretty much what I did last time too. And a basic. Booyakasha. It also freed up an inventory slot. Love that. Firm tofu is in there, so I gotta cancel out of this. We will... I need the beet sugar. God, I don't think I need persimmon for a while, so I'll put that there. I need the firm tofu. I don't know when the next time I need the crescent spring water is. Do I need amberjack? I already did the amberjack. Let's get that out. So firm tofu's check. HQ'd, by the way, beet sugar's HQ'd. Miso Dengaku, so firm tofu, Doman eggplant, daikon radish, oriental miso paste, beet sugar, cooking sake. We can do this. I have 9 minutes left. We can do this. Okay. Muscle memory, because I'm already halfway in the progress. Speaking of progress, I think we can just do our rotation without innovation. Hope for precise, but if not, I need over 600. Well, yeah, screwed myself on that one. That's fine, though. I screwed myself on being able to use... Hold on. I already lost that buff. I didn't use the buff. Okay. But that'll cap... Everything, okay. Everything will cap me. Beer Gots won't get me there. That's sad. But... Let's do this. Let's do a Beer Gots. We're going to do a delicate to cap quality and give me some progress. It almost get yeah, that was awesome. I forgot that it was going to give me that buff. But that would have done it. That would have given me... I've never done that before, and I'm kind of curious at how possible that is to cap both at the same time in the same action. Cottonseed oil... I have to back out of this. Gosh, stupid. I'm almost done. I got this. If I'm going fast, I apologize. So this is steamed grouper. We got zeki grouper, oriental soy sauce, cottonseed oil, HQ'd, cooking sake, Jhammel ginger, green leek. We will muscle memory, because we're already halfway on quality. Got precise touch proc, which means I'm not going to have to use innovation. We'll do basic touch, standard touch, and advanced touch. Why not? Can groundwork get us there? Groundwork would very much get us there, but we don't need that. We can just do a careful synth. Cool. Steamed grouper, awesome. Okay, I'm not as close as I thought it was. Cottonseed oil is the only HQ, so this is stewed river bream. So I got river bream, aluminium salt crystal, cottonseed oil HQ'd, kudzu root, sun cabbage, Doman eggplant. Already halfway on quality, so we'll do progress with muscle memory. No proc. I'm gonna do innovation just for the heck of it. Got a precise touch, so that's actually gonna be fantastic. We're just gonna do... Hold on. No, we'll do a basic first. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see if it's not gonna work, but we're gonna do a delicate synth to try to use both buffs. It almost got me there. It was close. Cool. Crafting up a store. Oh, I got one of my weekly things done. Challenge logs. Jhammel Moussaka. Gyr Abanian Flour. I need to pull that back out. That's my HQ. So, we got Doman eggplant, ram horn zucchini, mountain potpourri, Jhammel hunch, Gyr Abanian Flour HQ, steppe milk. We can do this. I got 5 minutes left. We got this. Alright, so muscle memory. This is going to be a faster video than I thought. I thought it was going to be like an hour. Just for the heck of it, innovation in case of precise procs. It didn't. Basic touch. Precise, hell yeah. And then I'm going to use both buffs again with a delicate synth. This is close. You know what? I probably could have done one basic and then a delicate and still used both buffs and capped both at the same time. I might try that next time. We'll see. Pull this basic synth out of it. And last but certainly not, sorry, there's 2 more. Jellied Compote. These actually have requirements, so craftsmanship 1100 and control 1080 required. Cool. So loquat, so this is a Jellied Compote, loquat, persimmon, I have to back out again, hold on. Loquat, persimmon, oathard plum. Fuck. God damn it. I think it's in my... Am I gonna need that for... We'll figure this out. I think I have more plums. They're on my list. And they were X'd, so that means I had them. Hell yeah, buddy. Awesome. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. Okay. The HQs are gelatin, which I made a butt ton of when I was like early in this, and then beet sugar. So oathard plum, gelatin, beet sugar, dusk light, ether sand. That's where it's gonna first come into play here. We already reached our halfway point on progress, or sorry, quality. So we'll do a muscle memory for progress. We're gonna do innovation for the rotation, basic, standard, no precise yet, advanced, no precise yet. We are at the point where I should be able to... I'm not going to be able to do what I was hoping to do and double, but I will do delicate synth to at least do the same thing I've been doing. And then... yeah, I'm fine. A basic synth is fine, and if it wasn't, I have another durability, but it was I could do the math quickly enough. Last but not least, Persimmon Leaf Sushi. So that Jellied Compote was a 1-star. Don't really know what that means, but maybe collectible? I don't know. And Persimmon Leaf Sushi is koshu sticky rice, rice vinegar, which I have. Do I have to make it? I have to make it. No. Rice vinegar. Rice vinegar. Oh god dang it. feel nervous, like my buff is running out, but I'm fine. It's got two more minutes. So rice vinegar again. Rice vinegar is 2 kosher sticky rice, 2 sticky rice, and 1 crescent spring water. And it's an ingredient, so only 40 durability to play with. But we know the drill here. We can't do that, so we're gonna do this. I'm not gonna be able to use the entire buff. So we'll just do our regular kind of rotation of stuff. It's fine. I can't do that. Gotta do this. Wait, don't I usually do? Yeah, whatever. I'll do a precise touch here because it procced. There's our quality done. We need, would groundwork be enough? Groundwork would be more than enough. And time is running short. Okay, there's my rice vinegar HQ. Back to this list, down to the bottom, down to the bottom. Persimmon Leaf Sushi again. Motley, what the heck? Where'd I put the beak fish? Okay, so kosher sticky rice, HQ'd rice vinegar, persimmon leaf. Where'd I put that? God damn it. Do I not have that? I'm going to cry. No, I'm not going to cry, but... Did I not mark it on the thing? I got persimmon leaf marked down. Did I get rid of it because I think I didn't need it? No. It's somewhere stupid, isn't it? Yeah, it's in this stupid freaking place. Super dumb. Okay. This is it. Down to the freaking wire. 58 seconds left. This is so stupid. Alright. Persimmon leaf, ivory sole, motley beakfish, and dusklight ether sand. Whew. Okay. Muscle memory. This is actually really like down to the right. Oh, precise touch. I love you. Thank you so much. Not even need to use innovation. So basic touch, standard touch. Only 70 durability to work with, by the way. This is slightly different. Advanced touch. That didn't cap me. That's sad, so I can't make use of that buff. Or I can, actually, a little bit. So I'll use Delicate Synth to use the buff. And then, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to Careful Synth out. I don't need it. I might need it, I don't know. And that's it. Boom. 9 seconds left on the food buff. What level? I don't think I got a full level off of that. I don't remember seeing a level up. So that was 40 minutes, almost to the dot. Those ones that give you stars, like they have like 1 star or 2 star. Oh, it does give experience points. Never mind. Wow. I got 120. I got over like 130,000 experience points from that last one. Granted, you need 4,377,000 total experience points at level 77 to reach 78, but cool. That was fun. Down to the wire. That was crazier than I anticipated. 130,000 for the Jellied Compote. Wait, no. I did something wrong. That's right. Yeah. They're going backwards, by the way. Let's see. The Jhammel Moussaka was also 130,000. I think they're all level. Yeah, they're all level 70, so that's why they're probably 130,000. That's with the bonus of making HQ. HQ will always give you extra. Oh wow, I did Crafting Up a Storm. Where's that? Oh, it doesn't say what's that. Where's that? 20 high quality. Oh yeah, I made way fucking more than that. There are 18. Each of these makes 3 as far as I'm aware. And 18 times 3 is 48? No. 36, 54? 54. Sorry. So I made 54 high quality. I only crafted 30. Oh yeah, because 18 plus the ingredients I had to make. That's fine. I'll cap this easily. I don't know what else I'll craft. But I can buy... Well, I can... My gear is around level 64 or 74, 76. And it's upgraded with materia, and I can always get food or make food that'll buff me. So I could do the 19 crafts that are 71 to 75. They will be higher difficulty, but that's not a bad thing. I don't know what any... I know I have Abalathine rock salt still. I've heard of pixie apples. I don't have them. Have I heard of them? These are all new. So like garden beet sugar, you're gonna make that, and then you're gonna use it immediately for caramels. Caramels? Like the actual sweet, like caramels? Caramels? Do I have sour cream still? I think I might have kept some sour cream. HQ'd. All of these can be. I have fermented butter. I know that. I kept that. I saw that I would need it. I've had buffalo beans before. I just don't know. Oh, see these Almagan salt crystals. I bought 12. They're gonna come in handy for sure. I've never caught a spearhead squid to make the ink. I made vermicelli before. Probably like in this section. This section? Yeah, this section. Cool. So, this list is all donezo. And I can delete it. And start anew the next time I feel like it. I doubt I'll be doing these videos weekly. But stranger things have happened. I don't know anything about anything. Why can't I do it? Oh, 71 to 75. I like it though. It's fun to get them all banged out. I make full use of a Gatherer's Grace. I just got them. I don't remember what I got them from. Probably from the Culinarian quest lines, which seem to have stopped at 70. I don't think they go beyond that. Let's go. Wait, it's right here. Oh, the guild, because the guild has. You can talk to her for a quest, but it's not anything related. Oh, have you always had a quest here? No, that's when you're level 3. First off, for like first time leveling her. What does Letitia have? 1,000 words. That's it. What's Links have? I feel like there's probably more somewhere, but... Ah, if it ain't the guild's shining star. Still traveling far and wide and expanding your repertoire, I trust. How are things? Oh, in case you wasn't aware, another Delamont d'Or was held recently. Among the contestants was your old rival and former champion, Amasi Tia. Participating for the very first time was Rolf, the adventurer turned culinarian you once helped out. And who should emerge triumphant but the missing member's head waitress, Mel Coco. Wanting to get her better half, she trained like a woman possessed and became a skilled culinarian in her own right. The others hardly shamed themselves, but she was the one as impressed the most. In your absence, at any rate. Master Delamont was right disappointed you wasn't there. Said that a contest without ye is like a meal without a main course. When you get the chance, you might consider giving it another stab. How do I do that? You know what? Let's do a thing here. Oops, that's not what I meant. I forgot I was sharing screens too. You didn't see that, how to reheat chicken and stuff. Culinarian, FFXIV, XOV, Culinarian quests after 70. Mm. You just have one-time collectible turn-ins that include a story at the Crystarium and Endwalker. But like all of the collectible people have storylines that I have not. They're kind of just something I feel like doing on Tuesday, and just I've not been recording them. I got a little bit of El Yapo's storyline and a little bit of Onkarag, is that his name? I got his storyline a little bit, but I don't want to record. I just want to do some stuff here and there without recording everything. And I think that's fine. Those storylines can be experienced for somebody else. In case you're not doing them yourself, the Zloe El Yapo stuff is all about trying to fund her orphanage and doing better at that. And the Onkarag, I don't remember, that's probably not his name. It's all about like him running from being the leader of whatever land he's from, and his brother eventually finds him but lets him stay and whatever. But anywho, that's about it. Thank you, Linkseth, for letting me know about all that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for whatever of mine you watch next, as I am not used to doing, but will do occasionally. Nope, kisses. Let's just do wave. Is there a wink? There's a bow, obviously. Thank you for watching. The wink lasts forever. Lasts into the bow. That was weird. Bye. Sorry.